have a couple more happy mails to share today. The first one is from DeDe Willingham. And DeDe has a very active Ustream show that she does, excuse me, I think once a week. I'm not sure. Twice a week. I can't remember. Anyway, I'll put the link to her YouTube channel in the video description. She uploads her Ustream. She records her live Ustream shows and puts them on YouTube. So I will provide a link to that. You can go and check her out. But not too long ago, during one of her Ustream shows, she did journaling by fives. And when she finished, what she did her process on sheets of cardstock, and then when she finished, she cut them into cards. They looked absolutely fabulous. I was so impressed. She gave a bunch of them away to some of her viewers, and then she asked me if I would like to have some, and I said yes, please. So she sent them, and y'all, they are so amazing. Okay. She sent, well, first of all, they were wrapped up in this awesome tissue paper, which I love, and I have neatly folded so that I can reuse it. And she cut her cards into 2 sizes. And there's a ton of these. I mean, look. And this is not all of them. She did give some of them away to other people. So, you know, 20 pages cut up makes a lot of cards, or collage pieces, or, you know, whatever you want to do with them. But I'm not going to flip through all of them, but let me just kind of show you some of what she did. These are just so fantastic. She, at the end, she went and she wrote on all of them. I think it was names of maybe everyone who was watching her show, and then cut them up, and they're just, they really are incredible. Oh, I think that's my favorite. Look. And she made some smaller ones. These are about like ATC size. I thought this was just a great idea. I haven't decided exactly what I'm going to do with them. Of course, you know, I just have to kind of hold them and love them for a while. But I might make little mini books or something out of them. These I might actually use as cards, because I frequently need cards. And I might just put them on a piece of folded cardstock to use for a card or something. And then these, I'm not really sure. They would make kind of a cool flip book. I don't know. I'm going to do something with these eventually when I can decide what to do. But they are just gorgeous, and I thought they were really awesome when I saw them on her video, but then when I held them in my hand, they were just so much better. So I'm very excited about these. Thank you so very much, DeDe, for sending these, and for doing journaling by fives. It was fun to watch. I also got some happy mail from LadyNorth Islander, and this is her and her husband right here. It's their shadows. And she sent, this is very exciting because she sent one of these pocket letters. I've been seeing these all over the place recently. They are really, really taken off, and it's easy to see why. They're just fabulous. But it's a baseball card size sheet protector, and then inside you just put little doodads. It's kind of a pen pal thing, you know. There's a letter that goes in here. Hers is right here. So you put a letter in here, and then you send it to your pen pal, but then they have all of these other little fun trinkets and things that you include, and then they can store it in a binder. Clever, clever, clever idea. I'll put the link for that, in case there's maybe one person out there who doesn't know what a pocket letter is. I knew what it was. I've never actually seen one in person or held one in my hand until this one, but I was aware of them. She sent a great letter. It's like an actual letter. I don't do the pen pal thing, so I don't see a lot of this. And it was just fantastic. She talked about her area and sent some pictures, and she sent some tea and talked about the place where she got that, and then some other things. It was awesome. I loved reading the letter. And I'll show you what she sent. One thing that she did send that she talked about in here was a little tea, a bag with some loose tea in it that she gets at a place not too far from her, and they make their own blends and stuff. This one was called goat tea, and she did assure me that, she said, rest assured no goats were harmed in the making of the ingredients. It's named for the year of the goat. This is the year of the goat. Or the sheep, or the ram, or I think it goes by different names, whatever. But anyway, goat tea had, the ingredients were lemon balm, hibiscus, licorice root, rose hips, and ginger. And I can't show you the actual bag because I already drank it. I got, like, right when I got it, I made the tea. Oh my gosh, it was so good. It was amazing. And it was kind of funny because, you know, loose tea made like that in a little bag. It just looks kind of like lawn clippings. It looked like it had blades of grass and some weeds and flowers. But, yeah, it was really good. I was quite impressed. So I already took the tea out, but I think everything else is in here. She sent, I think both of these are, that's the card for the other side, some Japanese calligraphy paper. I think that's what she said it was, which reminds me very much of some paper I got just recently at the Fit store. So yeah, that one and this one is that paper. So that's going to be fun to play with. It's like kind of sort of like deli paper, but not really. So yeah, there you go. And in some of the other pockets, she has these little cards with quotes and things on them, which are very cool. She also sent, let's see, this was some little flowers with some little button centers for them. Cute. And a tiny little stamp from Quietfire Designs. And she said in her letter that she is, let's see, she's friends with the owner, whose name is Suzanne, I think. Yeah. And I don't know if Suzanne has always been the owner of Quietfire Designs or not, but it was interesting to me because I have actually ordered from Quietfire before. And I mentioned them on occasion anytime I bring out my book cradle, because that's what I bought from them. I bought one thing from them, probably got it 15 or 20 years ago. And it's a book cradle. At the time, you know, this was way back when, and there just weren't a lot of places to get it. So I ordered from Quietfire, which is in Canada. So yeah, so I do mention Quietfire Designs just almost every time I pull out my book cradle, because I always get asked where I got it. And that is where I got it. But they have all kinds of paper craft stuff. They have obviously rubber stamps and embellishments and a whole bunch of other stuff. So check them out if you're in Canada. Let's see. This is really pretty. She sent this little pieces of ephemera, doodads, little stamp. Look how pretty that is. I love that. And let's put this back I want everything back in its thing. There we go. That was the paper. This is where the tea was in this little pouch, and then it had the Year of the Goat thing on it. And then in here, this is really kind of the whole reason that she sent this, because we had talked a while back about some beads, paper beads. So she sent me some of her beads that she made. There we go. And, oh, that's cute. And a little baggie. Look how pretty. Beautiful beads. And she usually trims them down to, you know, whatever size she needs, but she said she left these untrimmed. But they are just gorgeous. So I was absolutely thrilled to receive my very first pocket letter, and all of the beads and tea and all the goodies with it. Thank you so very much, LadyNorth Islander. This was exciting. And I don't know that I will ever make a pocket letter, because I'm not really much of a pen pal person. And the reason is because I'm a writer. Not as in, you know, you can go to the bookstore and buy a book that I've published, because I haven't published anything. But writing is one of my things. I like very much to write. Therefore, it takes me hours and hours. I can spend several hours just on a paragraph just to get it worded exactly the way that I want it. And that's enjoyable for me because I like writing, but it can be excruciating and time-consuming. And that is the reason that I don't write very often. And I don't keep up with my blog very well either because of that. It takes me such a long time to write out one stupid, simple blog post. Because I have to get the words just like I want them. So, anyway, but I do love this, and you know, it fits inside just one of these regular envelopes, which is, you know, one of the cool things about it. So, thank you so much again, LadyNorth Islander and DeDe. I appreciate you both so very much. And for now, the end.